We're underway and Triple H is ready to get things rolling.
Triple H has made it abundantly clear that the only person he needs in this business is himself. So, I have no doubt in my mind that the game is going to do whatever it takes to prove that tonight.
Yeah, Triple H has become completely consumed with reaching his goals here in WWE. And he doesn't care who he steps on, backstabs, or double crosses to do so.
And then there's Roman Reigns, the embodiment of greatness on a different level. The epitome of absolute dominance from the moment he sets foot in the venue.
Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up as a power.
Into a powerbomb. That will leave you stunned and wondering where you're even at.
Setting up powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
And Triple H's opposition showing some answers to the test the game presents.
Roman not backing down at all.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
And he counters.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
With the counter.
in attendance the chance to acknowledge him. Brought in the hard way.
I've seen that used more than once at a few football matches.
Triple H counters.
Sequence of reversals there.
Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move.
Superman punch. The unmitigated power.
Roman with his opponent down. We know what he's aiming for here.
And a kick. Roman's shoulders are down. And a strong kick out at one.
He might have used everything he had left to kick out there.
Outthinking the cerebral assassin. Fireman's carry. Uh-oh.
Boom! Fire back with that elbow. Ooh.
Kick gets caught.
Man, the power. Looking real jacked, baby.
The game in a tight spot.
Textbook suplex.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Into the top block, a debilitating counter there. Roman Reigns, look at this, just clothesline after clothesline, destroying his opponent. He's been put in a bind.
Uranagi with authority.
Triple H getting dismantled here.
Oh, yeah. And Triple H just can't find any sorts of openings against Reigns right here.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. The fight is being brought right to our doorstep.
Lads, I think we need to clear out.
Hoisted up. Incredible power slam.
Wards that off. What a response.
These two have learned each other so well.
And whether you are acknowledging a chief or bowing down to a king, one thing is for certain here. There is simply no stopping Roman Reigns or Triple H when pride and bragging rights are on the line.
Triple H with the counter.
Ooh, catching that elbow to the gut.
To the gut. Will take the wind right out of you.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Shoving him into...
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by.
Roman's throwing absolutely everything he's got at Triple H. It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. And we have a rope break.
Great ring awareness.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle. First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Just targeting the leg, testing the limits.
Driven into the knee.
Triple Roman, spear!
End of the line for the game.
Roman Reigns, target acquired, locked in.
The spear by Reigns.
Will Reigns close this out?
Into the pinning combination.
There's two. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. Here is your winner, the OTC Here we go with Kane in action tonight.
If you were to tell me that Kane was created in a laboratory to be the living embodiment of every person on Earth's nightmares, I would believe you.
True living, breathing nightmare fuel. We've seen it up close. Kane is hell-bent on destruction above all else. That's what drives that monster. That's what he enjoys. Absolutely sickening and terrifying.
But as the man across the ring will tell you himself, there is no one who eats, sleeps, or breathes this business more than Triple H. Not just a student of the game, Triple H is adamant that he is, in fact, the game.
Triple H has made his intentions crystal clear, has let everyone know what he believes, that WWE is all about him. All about him getting what he wants and what he believes he deserves by any means necessary. Kane gets that set right back to him.
Uh-oh. Denied with an elbow.
Ooh, he fends that off. Triple H facing a beatdown.
All of Triple H's arsenal is being restricted.
Corey, what do you think is on Kane's mind in this matchup?
I know a lot of people must think that there's no method to Kane's demonic madness, but he's an extremely calculating superstar. We can trust that Kane has already mapped up all the various ways he wants to inflict punishment in this one. And trust me, it's not going to be pretty.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, but they are still in pretty good shape, honestly.
Oh, what a response. Momentum going back to Triple H's corner.
Triple H showing it's not a time for lying down, it's a time for fighting back.
Oh, Kane is really taking control here.
And this is clearly all going according to Kane's demonic plan. Visions of punishment and pain made real by the Big Red Machine.
Not a good spot to be in. And that was a well-executed attack.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there. Kane so powerful. Sidewalk clam.
Kane is proving that the fire inside him is burning stronger than ever.
Just looking to wrench that arm now. Good old-fashioned, tied up in knots, but punches coming back the other way. Oof.
But here comes the fire. The Big Red Machine.
Choke slam connects.
Kane put things away here.
And a victory, a win. Here is your winner, This match is underway, and in action is Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy is one of WWE's most beloved daredevils, a legendary innovator of TLC and ladder matches who hasn't lost a step over the course of his career.
Yeah, anyone who thought Jeff Hardy would be slowing down a little in the ring was dead wrong.
And they're in for a tough fight, taking on the always dangerous Triple H. But this is a more serious side of him that we haven't seen before. A more dangerous side for sure.
As he said, while other people play the game, he is the game. He knows what it takes to get championship gold in the WWE, and you can tell that's the only thing on his mind whenever he steps in the ring.
Brains and brawn, Triple H has it all.
Yeah, Triple H has a rare combination of physical prowess and superior intellect that makes him quite the dangerous competitor. The cerebral assassin is on a mission tonight. An innovative assault from Jeff Hardy.
Jeff's bringing a little extra tonight.
Looking to hurt him. Oh, what a shoulder breaker. Ah, kick.
taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
Turns it around, sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Looks like we're going to go for that powerbomb. Oh, but wait a minute. We're going to fight out of this with some big punches. Series of reverse.
Down around with the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
How can anyone kick out that fast this late in the match?
Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty. The game in bad shape right now.
The game needs to pull a trick from his sleeve.
Hardy going up to familiar territory.
Launching.
The diving leg drop right on target.
Caught with that axe handle. Impressive awareness from him.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex. He's able to reverse it. Oh, my goodness. The game's starting to look beaten here.
Stamina must be depleting. Probably hard to even draw a full breath.
Oh, what an elbow high on the chin. Placed him in the corner here.
Placing him up there on the top turnbuckle.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Unique submission.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Jeff Hardy connects with a swanton. Is it enough to put Triple H away?
2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Call it veteran instinct. Call it being just that damn good. Triple H is still in this one with that kick out.
And for all of Jeff Hardy's unique,
Look out below.
All the way to the outside.
They just put their bodies on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
absolutely unreal. So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. And now propped up in the corner. That didn't go as Hardy pictured.
Driven into the knee. The game knew exactly how to play his opponent with that one.
Hardy responds. Legs caught. Oh my God, that's gotta hurt.
Clothesline. And the atomic drop. More work to be done. Double leg drop. And a drop kick.
I can barely hear myself think right now.
The noise being made in this arena is absolutely deafening.
Propping them up top.
First on the ropes. What's coming next?
Oh, and a twist of fate!
From way up high.
From the top.
Jeff could finish this.
And right away into the pin. 2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Ken.
Triple H is focused, ready to compete here tonight.
Triple H has proven that he eats, sleeps, and breathes this business, becoming one of the most analytical minds in WWE. He's proven that he doesn't need anyone to help him succeed. he's more than capable on his own.
Yeah, and stating that while other superstars might be students of the game, Triple H is in fact the game itself.
But on the other side of this match is Randy Orton, one of the most deadly talents we've ever seen inside the ring. Give the Viper even a sliver of an opening and Orton will strike with lethal intentions.
Why waste time dragging out the inevitable? Orton just goes for the kill.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
And a German suplex!
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Corey, Triple H is known as the cerebral assassin for a reason. He's just as mentally dangerous as he is physically. How do you even try to combat a competitor like him?
Triple H is resilient, but he started off defiant. And that defiance is exactly what you need when you're facing off against him. Be disruptive. Do whatever you can to frustrate Triple H. That's how you flip the script and get into his head.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. And the game completely on the wrong end of that attack. Really feeling it now.
Par for the course here. The longer this match goes, the more wear and tear we will see.
DDT! Moving on what seems like natural instinct alone. Orton looking as impressive as ever.
Had Triple H well scouted. Triple H facing a beatdown.
And that's the defiant attitude being thrown back at Triple H. He's frustrated now.
KO out of nowhere. Nothing Triple H can do now.
Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Rick.
You